Foster Love, a nonprofit organization committed to transforming the lives of foster youth in America. So last night, they hosted a shopping spree for NYC foster youth at JD Sports in Times Square. Joining us now, Dana Mendoza, founder and CEO of Foster Love. Thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Okay, well, we just kind of scratched the surface of what you guys do. That was last night. How many cities across the country are you hosting these shopping sprees?
Yeah, so we're doing these shopping sprees in 15 cities across America. So basically every other day this month, so we're on the road, trying to bring these smiles to kids that need them and mainly focus on teenagers.
So what does it look like? I mean, these kids show up from local foster organizations and you guys hand them a gift card. Like, explain what the process is.
Yeah, so we reach out to foster agencies across the country in the cities we're going to be in. And they reach out to teens that are between 15 to 21 that, not necessarily going to get Christmas gifts from the holidays from the public. So we focus on clothes and shoes. So we just take them out. They get a gift card for about $200 to $250.
Wow.
JD Finish Line Foundation is one of our partners that make that happen, and they get to choose whatever they want.
What has been the most special reaction from one of these teens?
I mean, obviously we get so many reactions, but the craziest one is and it's just kind of weird to say this, but one kid was just so excited to go to school the next day.
Oh.
And I was just confused in the moment. I'm like, why would you? They're like, I want to show off my new shoes. And I was just so excited to do something that we take for granted every single day. But
why are you making me emotional about this? It is obviously a cause near and dear to my heart because I've helped volunteer with you guys multiple times. And to see these reactions from some of these kids who don't get loved on at all. Why is this important to recognize these kids at this older age in foster care? Like, talk to us about some of the stats where it's heartbreaking for some of these older kids in foster care.
Yeah, so 1 in 3 kids, after they turn 18, they end up homeless. So we see the homeless population being a huge issue in the last 4 years and finding the support, but really finding out where they come from. And they come from being in foster care.
Sure.
And so not being able to support them while they're going through this process. And people think when they turn 18 that, okay, they're not kids anymore and they don't need help. But the reality is, that's one of the most pivotal times of their lives. They can choose to a life of crime, they can choose to go to school, they can choose to be homeless, and they need the guidance from people that are, going through society and succeeding and showing them what life could be like.
And it's really interesting because you guys are really there at that pivotal time of life, 18, college. The numbers are very low for kids in foster care, going to college, graduating from college. Where do you guys fit in helping out this age population?
Yeah, so we are there to guide them through that process. So we always say that we're there for them every step of the way. From the moment they enter foster care, we make sure they get a duffel bag and a teddy bear and a blanket instead of that trash bag they get. And when they graduate high school, we make sure that we provide a scholarship for them so that they can go succeed, whether it's trade school, whether it's education, whether it's vet science, whatever, we're there for them.
How did you guys get the funding for this? Real fast, I know we're short on time, but real fast, talk to us about where you guys come up with the money from this. Yeah,
so we have incredible donors all across the country. From Robert Smith to State Farm and Toyota, and they all pitch in and help us provide these opportunities to these kids because they see the problem in their communities where they serve. And Safe Light has also stepped up and been one of our biggest corporate partners as they see everywhere that they work and impact their employees live. That there's a need for help for kids in foster care.
And from everyday people that want to donate on the website as well, maybe you can give some people some information about where they can find it.
Yeah, so you can go to fosterlove.com or follow us on Instagram at fosterlove and support us, and we do different campaigns every single month, but that really allows us to create these opportunities for these kids.
I love it, Danny. We didn't even get to talk about how you started this, which I know is very personal to you, but thank you for at least shedding some light on this. Maybe people can be a little extra giving this holiday season.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.